For the first time in 14 years, the Reynoldsburg School District is asking the community to approve an emergency operating levy. Good evening to you and thank you for joining us. For NBC 4 at 11, I'm Carrie Charles.
I'm Colleen Marshall. Reynoldsburg City Schools Board of Education held a special meeting tonight to talk about potential cost-cutting strategies if that levy does not pass next month.
NBC 4's Brett Mills spoke with district leaders tonight and has more about what those cuts could look like.
At the meeting tonight, the importance of the emergency operations levy was on full display, and members of the board say if it does not pass, they will be forced to make some deep cuts.
We are being very responsive, and we're trying to be fiscally responsible. However, there are increases in expenses that we as a district have to address.
In fiscal year 2023, the district started deficit spending, meaning they are using more money than they took in. District leaders say that's because inflation increased operating costs, from the price of milk for lunch to the price of bus fuel. The emergency levy would cost about $233 for every $100,000 in taxable property value each year. Superintendent Dr. Tracy Reed says without this funding, the district will be forced to make some tough decisions.
Potentially reduction of staff, not being as competitive with salaries and benefits. We're looking at programs such as athletics and extracurricular activities. So our sports programs, our robotics programs, some of our high school courses.
Other cuts may include field trips, social workers, and nurses. The goal of tonight's meeting was to continue to make the community more aware of the risk not only kids will face, but other people employed by the district.
We are not threatening anyone with cuts. This is reality. And we just want to make sure that everyone understands this is the impact or the implication of what could possibly happen if the levy doesn't pass.
I did try to find community members at the meeting to ask them about the levy, but the only people in attendance worked for the district. And the superintendent also says there will be more discussions with the board and the community about this levy before Election Day. Local for you, I'm Brett Mills, NBC 4.
Brett, thank you. Reynoldsburg, just one of several Central Ohio school districts with a levy or a bond issue on the ballot in November. Bexley, Grandview Heights, Groveport, Madison, Hilliard, New Albany, and Westerville are also asking voters to approve more funding. For details on each of those levies and how much it would cost a homeowner, go to this story on our website.
And a reminder, the state's voter registration deadline is coming up fast. If you want to vote in November's general election, the last day to register or update your registration is October 7th. That's Monday. It is easy to do. Just go to NBC4i.com/vote for a complete guide.